getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and broski, no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and broski, don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever know me.
Splash!
Great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Nah, we good. Let's ball. I got him. And one. Oh, foul. And one. Box out. Good J, MP. Oh, and one. Focus, focus. Let's do this. Put it back, put it back. Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up, turn it up. We always be ready.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Nice shot, MP.
Let's go.
There you go. That's all day. Keep shooting that, man. Watch out. Ah, give me that.
Too slow.
Keep it going.
Woo! You quiet now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, hit me up.
Victor, welcome to Nba2k24. Wesh, ça va bien?
Wesh?
Wesh. Can you teach me some argot?
Some slang?
Other than
sure.
wesh.
Other than wesh? I mean, wesh is like the... It goes in. It could go in every sentence. Yeah, you can learn verlan. It's like a way to speak. It's not a word, but verlan.
Oh, okay.
Verlan means a way to speak. It means like upside down. And you say words upside down. For example, like a car, voiture. You can say tu revois.
Tu vois?
Tu revois instead of voiture. It's like you say the word upside down.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Fernando in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Portis in at the 5. You look at the Bucks. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Now here's LeVert, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
They got their eyes on him in the foul right away.
Bucks on D. Fernando, pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Here's MP. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we just have to see.
Now here's Garland. To the inside. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Inside, MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
To the paint. Here's MP. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Garland against Holiday. Pass to Mobley. To the middle. Stolen by Middleton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Here's Okoro. Middleton covering. Okoro passes to Fernando. Now here's Garland. He's covered by Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Garland against Holiday. Garland, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Down low. Antetokounmpo with the block. To the paint. Here's MP. That one is off. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Count that bucket. LeVert's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
And the basket by Holiday.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Milwaukee in the lead. On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Fernando in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He picked up 29 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. A statement game from him where he took his play to the next level. What's he have in store for us tonight, guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Portis following the score by Cleveland. The shot's good. MP's got 10.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and short, crisp passing.
Garland against MP. Pass to Fernando. Right side Garland. Baseline Jay. The rebound by MP.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
For a guy his size, Giannis handles the rock very well, which makes him a nightmare for defenses.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play. Now here's Garland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the inside. Here's MP. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Over Allen. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Bucks have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And book it, Fernando. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the middle. Here's MP. Can't get it to fall.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him out.
Pass to Okoro. There's the 3. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Inside. Here's MP. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Garland looking around. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. To the inside. Mobley, no good. The Bucks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You get the sense that guys on this team really like playing with MP. Just such a high IQ player.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Crowder comes in for Middleton. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Connaughton. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Niang, he's checked in for Fernando. Jackson comes in for Okoro. Jerome's checked in for LeVert. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Now here's Jackson. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 4. Elbow shot. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Holiday. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. Holiday passes to MP. MP capitalizing in close.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Mobley outside. Back to Rubio. Down low. Jerome. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Jerome's got 8 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Work in the interior. MP.
His play just keeps getting better. Clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Jerome passes to Jackson. Drains the triple. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's MP. MP! All that talent!
And so far, this game has belonged to MP. Getting to his spots and executing with ease.
The foul called on MP. MP getting it done for Milwaukee. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
29.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's upped his game, his overall intensity. It's been a surprisingly productive night for him.
And it sort of came out of nowhere. He's not someone that they typically depend on to carry the team, but here, in a massive game, all of a sudden, he's the man.
At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. MP is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Holiday passes to MP. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Steps back and shoots. And too long on the shot.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
To the paint. MP shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's LeVert. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Look like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Holiday passes to MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
At the line for the Bucks, MP.
No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Garland. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not...
Substitution on the court.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. George Niang out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Mobley. And it's Garland in at the one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Mobley against Lopez. Pass to MP. To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now a three-point Milwaukee lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
LeVert outside. Now Rubio. LeVert finds Rubio. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Crowder pass to MP. And the shot's good. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Rubio against Beasley. Niang outside. Crowder with a steal. And Crowder with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And it's good for 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Beasley. MP's got 27.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the foul called on MP. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo finds MP. Good on the shot. That's 29 for him.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
Cleveland now, time running out. To the paint. Here's Garland. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Back to MP. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 8 assists in the game. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Oh, MP capping off the lob in style.
Great communication there sets up MP for the jam. He's right on cue to catch the pass.
Garland against MP. Lets a floater go. And it's finished off by Garland as he lays it in.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 35 in the game.
And And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
And here's LeVert for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
The three from Okoro. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now Holiday. Here's MP. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, that's funny. Hey, not my vibe. Yeah. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep.
Let's talk some NBA 2K. Now, you are getting scanned for Nba2k24. What was that process like? And did you ever think that you would be scanned into this game?
I'm glad to be a part of this, and that's really precise. Like, it's impressive.
So, you play My Career, correct? What is your build like? Because everybody was going crazy over the Victor build last year. So what is your build when you actually hop onto the game?
I got different builds. Some are funnier than others. Of course,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two. Look at Cleveland's starting group. And at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Fernando in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. MP out there with Holiday. And it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. You take a look at the Bucks. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide it. That's a great piece of advice. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fernando. Defended by Portis. 5 on the clock. Giannis with a block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. about a minute gone here in the first quarter. MP, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending are obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Inside, here's MP. That one, no good. Great D that time from LeVert. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Banked in off the glass.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
To the paint. LeVert grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the left side wing. Garland with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires away from way outside. Mobley misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Middleton. Giannis passes to MP. And there it is for him.
Finishing strong in the paint despite the contact. I like that tenacity that MP showed right there.
And the foul called on MP. That is first chance at the line here.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. MP out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Cleveland was phenomenal. He added 37 points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing on the board.
Nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth.
Substitution.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been...
At the end of the first half, with the score, your Bucks, 44. The Cavaliers, 46. And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been a clinic from Brook Lopez.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. And at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Fernando in at the 5.
MP runs into some tight defense there, but doesn't let it bother his shooting motion at all.
Mobley outside. Now the pass to LeVert. Over MP. Here's Fernando. Drops in the layup for 2. Fernando's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
They get it back, and Portis throws it down.
Excellent positioning by Portis, setting himself up to save that play.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Holiday against Garland. Pass to Okoro. To the inside. Fernando uses the glass to finish the layup. Fernando's got 4 this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that one, good. Portis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
With his height, the contest can be a non-issue, especially when Portis is in the paint.
Now, here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. LeVert with it. Outguarded by Giannis.
LeVert is pretty well put together at 6'7", which allows him to bang inside effectively.
For Cleveland, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
MP, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Okoro dishes to Mobley. A baseline jam. Count that one. Mobley's got 9.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's MP, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Karis LeVert.
Clever little move that time by MP to get himself to the line. Really good sense of the moment there in drawing that foul.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Beasley in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Cavaliers, George Niang, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for LeVert.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Beasley, the pass to MP. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Beasley finds Middleton. MP converting the top bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the dunk by MP.
How about MP doing a little fancy dancing with that ball handle to shake up his defender? Nicely done.
Rubio against MP. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 3 assists now in this one. Antetokounmpo kicks to Beasley. Passes it to MP. The 19-foot shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Jake Crowder out there with Portis. Then it's Holiday. Then it's MP. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
MP passes to Crowder. Back to MP. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Loads it up there for Mobley. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Holiday, the pass to MP. Crowder inside. Covered by Mobley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
LeVert with the wide-open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists tonight. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 19-point game, and he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
LeVert finds Garland. Goes up the baseline.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Bucks trail by 17. Here's Middleton. That's good from 17 feet away.
I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Here's Mobley. Hey, Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Feeds to MP. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers leading by 15. A kick out to Mobley. A 3 off the mark. The Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. MP, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Giannis, he's checked in for Crowder. Timeout called, Cleveland. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Evan Mobley.
Well, because he was a reliable scoring option all game long, his team was not hesitant about taking advantage of his rhythm. I mean, they just made sure he kept getting the ball. You could tell they were thrilled by his success in this one.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Cleveland.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And this win has really got to feel fantastic.